In this lecture, we are going to work on creating product, and first we will be working on this form. So here we are having input field for entering name, price, description, select field for selecting categories. For stock, we are having the field, and for this image, we are having this input field. Now I will be choosing the file, select this. As soon as I open, you can see preview of the images will be shown here. But if I am having multiple images, let me select, click on open, you can see in this way all the images will be rendered. So now we are going to work on the form. Later we will be working on these images. I will come to editor, and inside this admin folder, I will be creating the file createproduct.jsx. And here I will be writing RFCE. Inside this, I will be giving the text as create. Now for this, I'm just going to define the route, copy this, and here I will be giving the path as admin/product/create. And this exact same route we have already defined inside the backend. Let me open product_routes.js. You can see for creating the product, we have given admin/product/create. So exact same route I have passed here. And what I have to render? I have to render this create product. Hit enter, component will be imported. And for this, we should also pass the prop admin only. And for this, we have to assign the value true. Now, let me come to my project. I will click on this create product. Okay. I will open dashboard.jsx, and here let me scroll up. For this product, I have passed products. I have to pass admin/product/create. Now let me come back. Again, I will click on this. I will be having the text as create. So exact same thing passed inside this. And also, if we are having this path, accordingly, we have to render this create product. Let me close the files. Now below this, I'm just going to import the stylings. Inside this admin styles, we are having create product.css. Remove this. Instead, I will be using fragments. Here, I will render navbar. Below this, I will render footer. And finally, here, I'm just going to render this page title. And for this, I will be passing the title as create product. Below this, I will create with, and for this, I will give the class as create product container. Inside this h1, give the class as form title, and for this I will be passing the text as create product. Save this, come here. Here I will be having the text as create product. Navbar and footer is rendered, and also my title is changed. Below this h1, I will be creating form, and for this I will be giving the class as product form. We do not need any action attribute. I will be removing. And inside the form, we are also using the images. So I will be passing ink type, and for this, I will be passing multi-part form data. Then inside the form, directly, I will be creating input field, and for this, I will be giving the class as form input. Type will be text. I will be passing placeholder. Here I will write enter product name. And this is required, so I will be adding this attribute required. Save this, come to project. I will be having this field enter product name. Then we are having for product price, exact same thing I will copy. In place of text, I will be passing number, and here I will write enter product price. Same thing I will copy. Next, I will be passing text, and for this I will write enter product description. Come here. So I will be having this enter product description. Below that, I have to create select field. Let me come to my project. Here I will be creating select field, and for this I will be giving the class as form select. I do not need this name and ID. I'm just going to remove, and inside this I will be creating option, and for this first option I will not be passing any value. Here I will write choose a category. Below this I will be creating another option. Inside this value I will be passing mobile, and here let me remove, I will be passing mobile, and also here we will pass key. As of now I'm just going to assign 1, and this is also required, so I will be passing this required attribute. Come to project, so here I will be having this select field. Next we are having for stock. Let me scroll up, copy this input field. Below this I will be pasting. Here I will write enter product stock. Come to project, I will be having this result. Then finally for this image what I will do, here I will be creating one div, and for this I will give the class as file input container. Inside this create the input field, type I will be passing file, and what we have to accept, we have to accept image. I will pass accept attribute, and for this I will assign the value image. For this I will also pass the class name. Class name I will write form input file, and here we can select multiple images. So here we are having one attribute multiple. Using this we can select multiple images. So that is the reason I will be passing multiple. Now here click on choose files. I will be selecting both the images. If I click on this, you can see two files are selected. So I will be having two. If I do not give multiple, let me remove. Come here, choose the file. I will be selecting. You can see I will not be able to select multiple images. So that is the reason, to select multiple images, we will be passing attribute multiple. So this is our file input container, in which we are having input field for image. And for this, I will also pass name. Here I will be passing image. And for all other fields also, we will be passing this name attribute. I will copy. Inside this select, I will be pasting. Here I will give category. Again copy. This is our price. I will paste. For this, I will be passing price. And here we are having the stock, paste. For this I will be passing stock. Scroll up, then this is our product name, so here I will be passing name. And finally we are having this description, so here I will be passing description. So for all the input fields we are adding this name attribute, and accordingly we have assigned the values. And this is the div container, where we are just passing this input field, using which we can select multiple images. Now whatever images we have selected, below that we have to show preview of the image. So below this div I will create another div. For this I will give the class as image preview container. Inside this I will be creating image. As of now, inside src I will not be passing anything. Inside this alt, I will write product preview. And for this, I will be passing the class name image preview. And here I will be passing the key. As of now, I will be passing 1. Now let me come to project. You can see image preview is shown. But later on, only if we select the files, only then we are going to show all the previews. So here I will come, below this div, I will be creating one button, and for this I will give the class as submit btn, and inside this I will give the text as create. Now come to project. I will be having the button in which I am having the text as create. Now what we will do, whatever input fields we have created, we are going to make them as controlled element. So for that we will be creating the state. Below this const Name, this is for product name. Setter function, set name. I will be passing this use state. Initially, it will be empty. Next, we are having for price, description, category, stock and image. Here, I will be passing price. Setter function, I will write set price. Then next, we have to pass description. Setter function, set description. Then here, I will be passing category. Setter function, set category. Here stock, setter function, set stock. And finally, I will be passing image, setter function, set image. And I can select multiple images. So initial value, I will be passing as empty array. And after that, for all the input fields, we will be passing value. For this product name, I will be passing this name. And here, on change event handler, event object, then I will be passing set name e dot target dot value. So in this way, I will be passing value and on change event handler. Copy this exact same thing for price. I will be pasting change to price. Setter function, I will write set price. Then this is for description. Paste here. I will change description. Setter function set description. Then we are having the select field here. I will be pasting value. I will change to category. Setter function. I will be passing set category. And for this, we are just going to loop over map method. Let us come back to there. Okay, that we are going to see in a minute. For this stock, I will be pasting value. I will be passing stock. Setter function set stock. Okay, image we are going to see later, but scroll up. Above this, I will be creating one variable. I will give the variable name as categories. And inside this, I can assign multiple categories. I will be writing shirt, mobile, then I will be passing dress. Okay, whatever categories you want, you can easily add all the categories. Now this is nothing but array. So what I will do, this is a select field. This entire option I will be wrapping in JavaScript mode. Here I will write categories.map method open, and inside this callback function, copy this complete option, and here I will be pasting. I will be passing item, and inside this key I will be passing item, and here I will be passing item, because inside the array we are having string data. So each and every time when it is looping, we will have the result. And inside the value also, I will be passing item. Okay, whatever option we are selecting, that option will be stored inside this value. Now, this is my project. If I click on this, you can see whatever categories I have given, I am able to render all the categories. Now scroll up. Before that, let me format the document. Now in this way, my document will be formatted. It will be easy for you to understand. Now for this form, I will be adding on submit event handler. And for this, I will be passing the function name as create product submit. Above this, I'm just going to create this function. And first thing, what we have to do whenever we are creating form, we have to prevent this default submission of form. So here we will write e.prevent default. And again, what I will do, using form data, I'm just going to set all the values of my field. Const, multiple times we have created my form, new my form data. Then I will access my form.set. First, I will be passing name, for which I'm just going to assign this state name. Same thing, copy. Next, we are having price, copy, paste. Then we are having description, copy, paste. Then we are having category. Then we are having stock. And last thing, we are having image. And we can have multiple images. So what we will do, we are just going to loop through all the images. For that, we will be using for each loop. I will be passing the argument as image. Inside this, I will be passing my form.append, inside which I will be passing the key as image, for which I will assign the value image. For example, just imagine I am just selecting three images, image 1, image 2 and image 3. And whenever I select multiple images, for all the images, I should be having the key as image. So for all this image, I will be having exact same key image. So that is the reason we are appending this key. Let me remove this. So in this way, we will be appending all the images inside this image key. I hope you understood how to create this form.